the past 2 days, I've been attending the African Spiritual Practices events, and if you missed it, you missed out. These are just a few of the clips I took from the event.
Of a grave digging, what's the word, like a spade, but basically it's a symbol of unification. It was, within that, it was telling me about the science of melanin, basically, and like the spiritual connotation. I was then shown another vibrational field. This was a much higher vibration, at least 4 times higher than the one that we're living now. I knew this would be a totally new world according to that vibrational rate, to the degree that the world vibrating like this would be totally unrecognizable and incomprehensible to the beings within this current rate of vibration. I then saw a stele of Horus and Set and was told that this new vibration would be delivered through my being into the field. Conduits aligned with the frequency and harmonically tune into the higher frequency band, thus freeing them from this current paradigm. I believe at this point it's a breaking the chains of this reality. I use the term breaking the chains because I've experienced the notion of being trapped here in some way, as well as knowing that the very paradigm people live facilitates an internal program which I've named as unskilled slave think or Willie Lynch syndrome.
Have come to me and said, we speak just comes out of us like that, and it's not in that way. And they're not always encouraged to stay in the church. They say, oh, well, you're a bit different. We don't want the rotten apple spoiling in the barrel, you know? So therefore you can move along. And only those people that speak within the format that we, endorse are the one that is there. And the interpretation of it is thousands of them. Really, your language is really just your biological computer code that you have for your personal creation and for your mind, and when you travel to past lives or to future lives, because time doesn't exist, that past and future, you're just traveling to other versions of you that exist in other dimensions. And you're
What you thought of this session?
Okay, so my name is Danielle, and my Instagram handle is This Woman's Wear. And today's session was very powerful, an emotional one for me because I released a lot, a lot of things that I needed to let go. I did.
I felt like during this session, I let go of a lot of, dense energy, which is always good. I was able to cry, which I'm not able to do often, and I know that I need to do more of. And it was just a very relaxing kind of, experience for me.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely happy that I, didn't allow my fear to get the better of me and decided not to book my ticket. So I'm very grateful. Thanks.
And in the marketplace, there are just so many wonderful things that you can purchase that are made by artisans, handmade, or you can get crystals, you can get readings done. Some of these crystals and ornaments are really unusual. You can't just get them anywhere. And they really help to charge the energy in your room, and you too. So, like I said, a lot of the things are handmade. You can get soaps, you can get spiritual oils. It's just, the way our people are so creative is just amazing. And here we have some homemade pepper sauces. I tasted that sauce, it was delicious. And now here we have some healing herbs. So you can come and get herbs for healing. We had the Dogons promoting the mysteries of Kemet and connecting with your ancestors. More healing and detox products. I mean, the energy in this room was just amazing, just from the crystals. So having crystals in your room really helps to charge the energy. So this dihedron, Galactic Clyde, I think I said that wrong, but Galactic Clyde is going to talk a little bit about that in a minute. As I said, some of these things are handmade by artisans. Our people are so creative. Like the craftsmanship of some of this jewelry is just another level. So you must come down to the African spiritual practices, because you can't pick up these things in the shops. They are handmade, and they're just, the energy in them is amazing. So if you would like to attend the next African Spiritual Practices event, contact Akua, the organizer, on 07487 881 095 to be added to the mailing list so you know when the next event is coming up. So this is Galactic Clyde doing a handstand inside the dodecahedron. So I sat inside of there, and you really can feel the energy. I really started to go into a deep meditation, so I didn't stay in there very long. But yeah, so this is Galactic Clyde talking about it.
Certain plants, such as the passion flower, have the shape which is the Y. You see the Y here. You see it also in the plant where when you go to places like Glastonbury, and you see that that plant representing the underworld.
So see you at the next event. Now I'm going back to my Black History Month vlog series. If you haven't been watching them, I'll put the link in the description to the playlist.